Hey tubers, just got off of work. Just got my own haircut, so I'm covered in dog hair and my own hair. And this video has to do with work. I said in my intro I'm a dog groomer. My family owns a dog daycare business here in central New Jersey. I am the groomer there. My brother works there, my mother, my father. So I guess we're kind of like a family business. We typically see about 50 dogs a day, 365 days a year, 7 days a week. Do the math, that's a lot of dogs. So I know a little bit about them, I think. And this video is why dogs are far superior than cats. We have a big sign on our front door right before you walk in, no cats allowed. So, why are dogs better than cats? Well, a dog will run into a burning building to save you. A cat will not. A dog can be trained to walk by your side and to guide you if you're blind, and to essentially protect you and take care of you. A cat will not. A dog can be trained to sense cancer, smell cancer cells, fungus, molds. I think they can even be to detect, trained to detect low blood sugar in some people. I don't think cats can do that. A dog can be trained to go into battle, into a war zone, to lead the way into a hostile situation, into danger, not away from danger, and to attack and subdue someone. Grab their arm if they have a gun, jump on them, tackle them, grab them by the neck, whatever, what have you. To lead the way and to protect the soldiers he is assigned to protect. I don't think a cat can do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dogs can be trained to go with police departments to serve and protect, to detect narcotics, to detect accelerants in arson cases, to detect bombs, to detect anything that you want them to detect. They can go in, sense it, and alert the officer that it's there. I don't know of any cats that can do that. If you die and are buried, I have heard of stories where the dog will go to the gravesite and will sit at the gravesite for weeks and months on end because they know that their owner is there and they're waiting for the owner to come back or whatever, what have you. Cat won't do that. cat will protect your home, or a dog will protect your. Look, I'm saying cats now. A dog will protect your home. At least they can be trained to. Some of them are loafers. Cat won't protect you. A dog can instinctually protect your family, such as the herding breeds. If you're outside with your children, you will notice a lot of the herding breeds, if they're out there with the kids and with you, they'll actually stick to the perimeter and essentially keep the kids from wandering off. And they typically alert the owner when that happens. Usually without any training, it's instinctual. Herding dogs, essentially, that's what they're bred for. Cat can't do that. Dogs can, speaking of herding, work on farms and herd sheep and herd ducks and herd horses and herd cows to contribute to the farm. Not a cat. If you come home from work and there is poop on the floor, you are naturally displeased and you begin to say, "Who pooped on the floor?" You know who pooped on the floor. The dog will typically cower, hang its head, because it knows that you are displeased, that a wrong has been committed. Cats can't do that. Dogs know when you had a bad day. You come home, they can detect it. I don't know how. They can smell it. I don't know what they do, but they know. And they know when you're sick. And they'll typically come up to you and they'll look at you and they'll kind of hang around you more. Cats will give you the big middle finger. Dogs can be trained to go to your refrigerator, to open it, and to grab a beer, a soda, whatever, and bring it to you. Cats can't deliver beer. A dog will keep your property free of those menacing creatures such as squirrels, birds, vermin, chipmunks, groundhogs. If you're lucky, a cat will go after mice. In a dog, you have a friend unto death. Hence, sitting at your gravesite when you're dead. Not all dogs, but you'll read stories online of that happening. Cats could care less about you. Matter of fact, I think you kind of annoy them half the time. Dogs are always happy to see you, and they show it. Dogs always want to be around you and play with you. Cats aren't. So, in conclusion, clearly dogs are better than cats. The evidence is overwhelming. The evidence is damning against cats. What good can we say of cats? Well, let me think. Cats are cute when they meow. Hmm. Yeah, that's all I got. So, my advice to you, if you have a cat, well, actually, my sympathies to you. You clearly don't know any better. Clearly, you were misguided when you got one. My advice to you, my advice to everyone, get yourself a dog. You will have a friend for life. They come in all different kinds of shapes and sizes and colors and temperaments. Some are big, some are small, some bark, some don't, some slob, some don't. Some stink, some don't stink so much. If dogs didn't stink, I'd be out of a job. So, the question of the ages, what is better, a cat or a dog? Clearly, a dog. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Get a dog.